and one guy. What a beautiful clutch by this team.
Yeah, when getting those 3 eliminations, he collected one of that on Hale as well early on. So technically, it's not a 1v4, but again, it's a clutch, which helps. Whatever explanation helps. But anyhow, Skyforce on the other side, they lost two of their players to E Arena. E Arena, they this time around they knocked on the doors of Skyforce pretty aggressively, and this time around they got those two of the eliminations for themselves. Now E Arena is on a quest to collect the remaining two players as well. Shotgun, Nate comes in, low on HP player. I don't know how he survived that grenade. It was right up his face. But Riley, low on HP, no resources available. I don't think so he'll be able to survive here. But in the meanwhile, another grenade, if will be thrown in, then Godless gets knocked out as well. Riley, last man standing it is. He is sitting in the doorway. Not a good spot to be in, but we'll see. Flash, it is. Team will push up. One player is knocked out, cover fire it is, and it's over. Team E Arena will confirm all 4 eliminations on Skyforce, and Mormon getting the 3 eliminations out of this very fight.
Exactly.
Beautiful work done early on.
Exactly, beautiful work done early on, and Skyforce is out of this game. Team Alpha Gaming is out of this game as well. Hail, Skyforce, Alpha Gaming, 3 of the team has faced an early elimination in the match of Miramar. It's the second last match of the day, but Team FNS, these guys really need some momentum, maybe in this match, maybe in another match, but this is the time. You guys have 4 men standing up and running on the fields of Miramar. You can get a good spot for your team. You can stop the rotation. You can do the third parties here, because this is the moment. This is your chance to, get some, because if you look at the APG, if you look at the Hail, the 3 of the teams are eliminated. There is a pause on their number in this match, and this is a chance for the underdog teams. I wouldn't say underdog teams, the team that are under the table, that below, very below in the table. So this is a chance for those teams to get some serious point. But we can see 3-1-3 against
Nice.
Sahora, and Hora, one guy eliminated and confirmed by, but there is a trade knock, but it's not a trade knock anymore, because what a beautiful knock by Flanky Boy. He is on some dopamine. He is not stopping here. The way he plays, he is absolutely love to watch this guy. Always the 3-1-3 everyone. But look at the kill field, 4-4.
And
what did you just do, bro?
He was trying to get into the cover. Maybe he was trying his luck to see if he'll be able to go down without getting eliminated. But in the meanwhile, Hora, they got a lot of damage. They confirmed only 1 elimination. Meanwhile, Kodo will be rezzed up. 3-1-3 back to 3-1 standing. It's a 2 versus 3 now. Or they're trying to collect more information onto the opposition team. But I think the whole idea of finishing the players in your hometown, I don't think so is going to work any further. But anyhow, Aura down to last 2 players. We'll see how far these guys will be able to survive. I think 3-1-3 will go for that bounty hunting mission, and they'll try to find out both of these players. But height advantage is taken. There you go. On the other side, 4T Sky Hora gets knocked out by Noki and confirmed by 3-1-3. What exactly is going on?
Exactly. So the first blood drawn by the 4 tries for the first time in this map, but their kill has been finished by the team 3-1-3. So 3-1-3 is on a good momentum as well. But we can see a lot of teams out of the zone, and they need to move toward the zone. ASI 8 are on the move. Team Flash, Team MAXEBELS, R3G, DRX are on the move. 4 tries. Overall, these guys have a their rotation is always wonderful. If you look in every single match, you will see Varga is surviving. Their survival skills are definitely best, but all they need to work on their gun power, their fracking, their coordination between, while fighting with big names, while fighting with other teams. Their coordination is necessary, and this is what makes you better other than any other team if you compare. So this is definitely what makes a good team, a good coordination. But now Nepex against the team GG, and also a third party is happening. We'll make some crosshair from outside, but team GG is not in a good position. Team GG, but these guys need to move toward a good spot. But team GG will knock out first guy of Nepex and eliminate that guy as well. But team GG against the team Nepex, we can see.
I think this is the time where Nepex have to come up with another plan. They have already lost 2 of their players, and I think Team GG, they have tasted the blood in the water, and now they want some more of Team Napex. Napex knocked out. FNS on the back lines also joins into the fight. 4 thrives. They have a height advantage onto the southern side of Battlefields. They're going up against 313. Falak it is. 40 on the other side is pushing forward. Flanky, I think he will get harassed by the players of 40. IQ and Noki, both of these guys are pushing up, and they want to have that position to their name. Some cover fire coming from the side of... oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. I couldn't even complete my sentence. And it's over. The height is taken by these guys, and now 313, they have to put their tail between their legs and just move out. You know, this is not their fight anymore. 3 versus 4 it is. Podu gets knocked out. Kane is out in the open, and I think they'll
It's
be done
over.
and dusted. 313 is out of this match. Beautiful work done by 40. This is where the experience and all of the game sense comes in, and I think 313, they are the most experienced one. The only thing that they lack as of now is the teamwork, which I would love to see from them. But talking about Max, they're going up against the Gunslingers, and this time around, elimination number 6 it is for Team Flash, and they confirmed Max Chief this time around.
Exactly. One guy has been confirmed by the Team Flash, and Team Flash is performing very well. Work on their strategies. These guys have some serious gun power. Let's look at the Joker, the Invader. These guys perform very well in every single match, but the coordinations are lacking somewhere. But now this team lost one of their player, now down to last 3 man standing. But look at the 4 thrives. These guys has some good positioning, some good coordination, and these guys are absolutely dominating this lobby. Yangon Galacticons, these guys are not in the headlines so far, not very much, but Yangon Galacticons are still playing, somehow holding their throne, somehow holding their position on the points table on the very first page somehow. But this match needs to be a good match for Yangon Galacticons if they want to end up this day on a good numbers. But Yangon Galacticons, the champions of the PMWC, let's see what are their strategies, what are their cards that they are not showing on the first day, or maybe in this match we will see some good momentum from the Yangon Galacticons. But the fights are on a hold because it's the stage 2 circle. All the top clashes are done and dusted, finished. Many teams got eliminated early on, 4 of the teams out of this lobby, and now it's down to 14 teams, and stage number 2 is on the screens.
There you go, stage number 2, and about 1 minute and about 10 seconds we'll be moving to our stage 3. But seeing two of the top contenders getting early eliminated will open up a lot of opportunity for teams like ASXI8, NEPEX, and MAXEBELS to improve their standing so far. 21, then 21, 25. That's the number. So the difference is not that much between 313 and MAXEBELS. So only 8 points will take them to the 3rd or 4th spot. They'll get stuck in a dead. And now I think he's inside the circle. Nothing to worry about until or unless he turns around the corner, and he will be facing Tony.
A very good spot for the time being for the Joker. He can, make some crosshairs on the upcoming rotations, but let's see how long he's gonna survive here because the circle is shrinking in. Many teams are gonna fight, but it's an easy elimination for this guy, easy elimination for the Joker. All he needs to do is to just wait patiently, wait for him to come out of the cover and just eliminate this guy. But 4 tries, these guys, every time Team Flash try to catch up Four tries, these guys are always one step ahead of Team Flash. Just look at the elimination, 4 eliminations so far without losing any single player. It's the stage 4 circle. The circle is in the favor of four tries. The numbers are on the four try side. All they need to do is to just, make crosses the way they are doing right now. All they need to do is just keep up the momentum, keep up the consistency, same way these guys are doing in the last matches. And four tries Noki is on a good position as well. So T24, one good knockout, one good opening, and it will be. But if you look at the position of T24, if he gets knocked out here, it will be very, very difficult to get a revival from here because Circle is gonna move away from the four tries in next few seconds.
Obviously, fourth tries, I think Circle's gonna go further down south, and fourth tries, they gotta be more prepared in that very situation. But DRX on the other side, they are unleashing a lot of damage onto the players of Arena. And meanwhile, Wargay is going up against Bluz, and they will be confirmed right away. I think Wargay is down to the last man standing now. Clutchy it is, and Blue Zone is eating up a lot of his health. So Clutchy, I'm not seeing you surviving any further. But in the meanwhile, Team I8, they're picking up elimination on Nipax. Nipax is losing players down south. And where exactly is Team I8? Yeah, they're also on the edges of this very circle. Joker in a good position, and as I said, rightfully said, Circle will go down south even further. And now 40 already have one of their players inside the zone. In the meanwhile, Napex gets eliminated, Wargay gets eliminated. Napex is down to, I think, last one standing now. In the meanwhile, Napex Precious is pushing on to 40's player.
Yes.
IQ is just anxiously waiting when he'll be able to res up his player.
Yeah.
Might.
Pollock is waiting to get a revival here, but it will be a challenging for Pollock to be revived here because IQ is patiently waiting for him. All they need to do is T24. If T24 knock out this player, it will be an easy revival for the Pollock. But T24 is not doing any mistake here. But on the other side, we can see ASI8 against the E-Arena, and the E-Arena eliminated the last guy of MAXEBELS, but ASI8 now showing their dominance, got the first elimination by the Crypto. 3 eliminations so far, but ASI8 Crypto will be knocked out by the 4 tries IQ, and the kill will be confirmed by the Nepex, so it's a whole full party. A third party is happening here, but 4 tries got 5 eliminations so far without losing their any player, but Pollock is back to their feet once again. The Nepex guy who was troubling them, they will eliminate that guy, and now Team 4 tries again back to the action. All they need to do is to move toward the zone. So 4 tries Noki is already in the zone waiting for their teammates, waiting patiently, but the serious trouble here is the Team Flash. As a Team Flash is absolutely phenomenal the way these guys are playing since the last 2 games, the last match and this match. This is the only team who is on the double digits right now on the elimination points. But let's wait. Team who is on the double digits right now on the elimination points. But let's wait and see how things turns up, how the table turns up, and which team will get the favor by the zone. But so far, Team 4 tries is in the zone and has a very good position.
Oh, his vehicle is stuck. Nipax. I gotta be careful this time around. Jumping that vehicle down. Oh my god, that was a quick save. Meanwhile, T24OP will take down one of the players from Bluz. Bluz also dealing in damage, a lot of damage. DRX still surviving, but T24OP will fall and get knocked out. Meanwhile, Bluz signal will be confirmed. And in the meanwhile, Bluz will get eliminated as well. ASXI8, they're trying to make their way inside the circle. Uzefa is already in there. T24OP will bleed out. Precious will be confirmed by Uzefa. And now 5 eliminations in total for these guys. Iron, he gets knocked out, will be rezzed up. But Circle is now at their footholds. I think it will be easy for ASXI8 to up that circle. Not much of a difficulty, and they'll also have a height advantage. But again, as you rightfully said, the problem is Flash. Flash is still in the game with 10 eliminations. They have that right momentum going for themselves, so it will be not that easy. In the meanwhile, Flash will take 40's IQ. That will be something, kind of a pressure coming from these guys. Meanwhile, Flash is picking eliminations on both sides. Win gets knocked out. Win has been the top fragger for this team so far. Casanova on the other side takes down DRX. What is going on? 3v fight going on. Meanwhile, there you go. AXI8 versus 40. Two of the players of 40 are on their knees, and one good grenade will do the deal for Falak here. IQ is knocked out. Falak will get confirmed. There you go. Now ASXI8 knows which team it is, and they will be a little more aggressive. Meanwhile, Flash, they're confirming eliminations on DRX. DRX, they have to res up their player. And there you go. He gets rezzed up, right away gets knocked out. Smoke is there, but how long this smoke's gonna cover up both of these players. Hubin low on HP, one more grenade. Tops on the other side will confirm IQ. There you go. DRX is also eliminated. Team Flash with so many of the eliminations. Josefa low on HP.
Yes.
Gotta be quick, my friend. ASI8, they are now making their way inside the circle. Low on HP, Iron it is, making sure that he gets the right position for his team. Meanwhile, Casanova is knocked out. Iron gets pushed by both
Easy
sides.
chicken.
AXI8 once again is under a constant fire. Low on HP player it is. Josefa, my goodness, he tried to fight back, but back-to-back chickens on the side of Flash. And this time around, I think 17 or 18 eliminations. Goodness gracious me. This team is on fire, literally.
This team is definitely on fire. These guys are on a killing spree. The way these guys are dominating the lobby. And again, a chicken dinner on the map of Erangel, then on the map of Miramar. So these guys are definitely showing their dominance on every single map. Even though if it is Rondo, Miramar, Erangel, these guys are not stopping anywhere. So these guys are going miles from here. But so far in this match, a very well deserved chicken dinner by the Team Flash. The way these guys dominated the APG, and then these guys in the last fight ASIA. So 18 elimination in the last match with 22 elimination. This time around 4 less elimination, but 18 elimination. And by after this match, these guys will definitely be on the top of the table, dethroning the 4 tries. Let's have a quick look on the team stats with 2 elimination heals, with 6 elimination by Bows, topped with the 1 elimination, and another few some elimination by the last guy. But have a quick look on the match summary. 65 total elimination, 8,000 plus heal, 66 total knockouts, 3 grenade elimination, 47 assists, and 1 vehicle elimination. Overall, this match summary shows that how good this match was with 8,000 heal. Definitely teams were definitely involving in the fights. And again, a head-to-head between the 4 tries and the Team Flash. But again, it's a difference of like 50%. The Team Flash is with 18 elimination against 4 tries with 8 elimination, 2800 plus damage against 1700 damage on the 4 try side, 1757 total heals. But on the 4 try side, it will be 459 heals, 15 knockouts versus 8 knockouts. So it definitely shows how much involved Team Flash was in the fights. These guys are dominating every single team, not showing mercy to anyone, not even 4 tries, not even ASI, and got a chicken dinner once again on the day 1, match number 5, and Team Flash, the winner chicken dinner team of this match.
There you go. Let's have a quick look at the MVP of this previous match. This time around, it's Team Flash's win with 7 knockouts, 9 total eliminations. So some amazing numbers getting pulled by these guys. 525 healing and more than 1,000 damage from this particular player. Let's have a quick look at this match rankings, and it will pretty much clear the picture in front of us, like what kind of situation we are in and how close Team Flash is now to the first spot. Like, I think they are already on the first spot, but my calculations are putting them a little behind. But we'll see. Let's have a quick look at the top players. So far, we have for match number 5, we have Josefa in there with 4 eliminations, and the MVP win. Then Bows from the same team, Team Flash, with 6 eliminations. So look at that, the kind of team work these guys have done. Then talking about EA's Mormons with 4 eliminations. Neb Precious, the solo survivor, was there right on top of the hill. 4 eliminations to his name as well. Now, coming to the match rankings. 28 points in this match as well. 13 for 4 Tribes. So, 4 Tribes did somewhat, good job. Once again, consistent performance coming from these guys. I8 with 12 elimination, 12 points, 6 elimination, 6 placement. Napex with 9, E-Arena with 7, Blaz Official with 7, then DRX with 6, and rest of the match rankings are not that important to discuss about, because the numbers are very, very less in my opinion. But talking about overall players, we have 40 IQ with 15 eliminations. Damage is still there, he is still on top. FLZ Top Z with 15. Win also joins in with 15 eliminations from the same team. Fulak with 13 eliminations, 6 assists, 2,000 plus damage. And Josefa still stays in there with 2,000 plus damage and 12 eliminations. So again, beautiful picture to look at. 3 teams actually, and 3 of these teams are also in top 5, doing a great job so far. But talking about the rankings, look at that. 4th Rise after 5 matches, 75 points. Team Flash 73 points, close call. Team GG's 38 points, so almost half of a difference. ASI8 with 37 points. 313 with 32 points. Alpha Gaming with 30. Napex with 30. So from 3 onward till 7 is a close call. Then DRX, MAXEBELS, and Blaz with similar points, almost 23 and 22. Arena is also in there. Yangon, let's put Yangon Galacticos as well. It's just a difference of 3 points. Then 19, 17, 12, 9, 7, 6. So that's been the story so far in 5 matches. And again, the difference is not that much between first 2 spot. I think we will be expecting some switches between 4 Thrives and Team Flash overall in this competition. Coming back to our discussion. 5 matches, and look at the consistency and the performance now.
Yes, the 5 matches, the consistency is on the 4th Try side, but the domination is on the Team Flash side, the way they dominated the last 2 matches. If you look at the first 3 matches, these guys were not on the picture. These guys were not in the points table anywhere nearby, not even on the top 5 list. But the last 2 matches shows how Team Flash can, surprise their fans, surprise the audience. But now, let's talk about the other teams after the short break. So enjoy the highlights, and we will be right back. Top contenders, it's a difference of 50 points, nearly like 50% of points, and it's not easy for other teams like ASI, GG, and other, even 313. If you look at the 313, the first 2 matches of 313 was very good. They were in a consistency mode, but now things has been shattered for all the below teams, because Team Flash, Team 4 Thrives are not leaving any elimination points for these guys. But now the last match, and what are your predictions? Which team is gonna dominate this match? Are you gonna see a similar face doing a chicken dinner, or a new face on the top contenders list?
I would love to see Team I8 stepping into this top 3 run, and again, nothing biased about it. I would love to see 313 as well, but the way Flash is playing, I must say, there should be a force that should counter them and turning them back in their place. Oppositions try to accommodate to them and try to come up with better way to stop them in their tracks. But anyhow, we'll see. It's the final match. The game is ready, guys. We are coming into our match number 6 of the day, and the last match of the day for day 1 of this PUBG Mobile MAXEBELS Invitational Season 2, powered by Raptor Wallet. Raptor Wallet is your own gaming ecosystem where you can not only pay your bills, you can not only redeem your Raptor coins, but can also buy in-game currencies for games like PUBG Mobile, Valorant, MLB, you name it, PlayStation, Xbox. You can get all those points from a reliable and secure source. So make sure you download Raptor Wallet. The link is pinned in the comment section, in the live chat. So make sure you go ahead and check out Raptor Wallet and get your Raptor ID as soon as possible. But talking about this final map. Now, Lane line starting from North Georgia Pole, going down toward the city of Novorupnoy, closer to the military base as well. It's diagonally cutting the map into about 60-40. Pretty easy to, easily glide to cities like Severny, Yasnaya, Mention, all of these areas, easy to pick. Then going to, further up north, Stalbrook, Kamishki will be slightly out of the reach, but rest of the map, I think, that will be quite accessible. But in the meanwhile, some machetes and some daggers are in play. One of the players get knocked out and finished with the dagger, and it will be a quick elimination coming in the backpack of E Arena early on, and some early finishes. I think, which team is it?
It
I
is
saw
plus
E Arena.
official, I believe.
Yeah, Plus Official versus E Arena it is, and they are pushing up, and they want some more of these elimination points.
Exactly, they know this is the only guy on this building, but that guy is not stopping. He is running off on his feet and not stopping and not gonna give his elimination to the team E Arena. And E Arena definitely need a lot of elimination in this point because this can be a comeback match for this team. But on the other side, Flash are not stopping. Again, a first blood drawn by the team Flash, one elimination, and the backpack of team Flash as well, nearly a one elimination. Just knocked out the team Hora, one guy of the team Hora. But now Blaz official, another guy on the knees, but 3-1-3. We can see 3-1-3, another guy 3-1-3 got knocked out, but Team Flash is not stopping. Team Flash killing one by one every single guy on this lobby, but now he is against the Team Hora, and two guys actually knocked out and finished by the Team Flash of Team Hora. But now back to the Arena versus Bloods official. If we look, Arena secured two of the eliminations so far, and now the Bloods official, only two guys remaining on their feet on the upper floor and waiting patiently, not doing any mistake. Neither a mistake is being done by the Arena, and these guys knows if they goes up there is a trap. So not doing any mistake by either of the team, but Team R3G, these guys didn't come on this area this time, on another area, but securing some elimination on their backpack.
There you go. R3G versus Hill is happening. R3G. I think this time around they'll have one of the players knocked out.
Yes, Arena against the Bloods official. So one guy knocked out, but only one guy surviving of the team Bloods official. But we can see FL against the Jiggle Hora. Jiggle Hora will be eliminated and confirmed by a machete. But now Arena done and dusted. Bloods official out of this game, the very last game, and Bloods official is being sent out of the lobby, sent directly to the lobby by the team Arena. No Fear is once again the lone survival of the team Hora eSports. So let's see how long this guy is gonna survive. But R3G against Haley Sports, and Haley Sports not making any mistake. Made some crosshairs, made some damage, but it's a 1v1 situation between Waz and the Hale one guy of the Hale side, but he knows where he is and he's not making mistakes. He's going in all in, but team, what a good knock. What an absolutely good knock by Shaka. It's now a 1v2 situation for the Hale, and Hale knows what to do, not do any mistake. And the last guy eliminated by the R3G. R3G, 4 easy elimination by the loss of one casualty. But on the other side, 3-1-3 got eliminated as well. So 3 teams eliminated. Another elimination of the 3 teams. 3-1-3 out of this game. Bloods official, Hale, an early elimination for all these 3 guys. So 3-1-3. There is a pause in the performance of 3-1-3 after the first 2 games, and these guys are not playing with that much consistency after the first 2 matches. But now, screens on your screens, Yangon Galacticons are on a rotation with 1 elimination on their backpack.
There you go. And now with those 3 eliminations, I think overall rankings have shifted in the favor of Team Flash. Team Flash lost one of their players. 76 point it is. The difference is only 1 point, obviously, but again, you're in the first spot, whatever the difference is. What matters is you being on the top ranks. But anyhow, some early skirmishes broke between teams like 3-1-3, Bluz, Hale, R3G. All of these guys, they lost their teams early on. Talking about Hora, they have only last man standing, No Fear it is. And I think Team Flash, they want to hunt that player down as well. They know where exactly the player is. The nade comes in, and it's C4. Okay.
Yes.
A lot of noise
Not
cues
gonna do
are
much
cut.
damage.
I think No Fear Hora is feeling a little too, I must say, in the in a situation where Hora will be fighting back.
Beautiful
There you
knock.
go. Takes one down, but shotgun will follow up, and it will be over for Hora. Getting eliminated early on. They lost four of their players. They took two of the players from Flash with them. So I think this opened an opportunity for 4T to do better this time around. But in the meanwhile, against Team I8.
Okay, so seems like there is a slight pause in the protection, but we're back again to the matches. Nothing happened in the meantime in those 3 seconds, and our screens are on the ESI 8. Three men with the loss of one guy, which is Josefa. He's one of the top players of the first day. But in this match, he got an early elimination. But let's see, four tries joined with the three players, but it's not a good news for the four tries, but it is understandable because Team Flash also is down to two-man standing, so their top contender is also on the number disadvantage, and no one is gonna catch them up from the third to fifth spot because there is a huge difference. But what a beautiful grenade! What a beautiful grenade by Zeol and APG against the Skyforce, and very low on HP, very low on HP, Godless, and he will be eliminated and he will be knocked out by the dog, the MVP of PMWC. And ASI8 running will knock out when Galacticons Romeo, but Folak we can see knocking out the Nepex Precious, and in the meantime, ASI8 will get this match and early elimination once again. A disappointing, we can say a disappointing match for the ASI8, but not a disappointing day because these guys secured some good points. Few matches, but an early elimination for the ASI8 and Jangon Galacticons, the champions once again back in form. We can see Vertigo team rotating around nearby from the Yangon Galacticons. But Yangon Galacticons raising up their players, and now again they will move toward the zone. It's the stage 1 circle, and now gonna make the stage 2 formation. Not a good move, not a good move, just a simple slide shift. And most of the teams are within the zone except APG, Air Force, and a couple of more teams, which include E Arena and Arc. So these need to make some serious big rotations, and these guys has to come within the zone. But it's just a stage 2 circle, and the fights are on a bit of a pause. Well, let's see.
Well, I don't think so. They're on a pause. There's a slight delay, and then there is another one starting. So that's the beauty of having a lobby where there's plenty of fish to shoot at, plenty of not fish. Obviously, you don't shoot at fish, but anyhow, whatever that is. Again, as we were talking about APG finishing things off with Sky, and there you go, Sky getting another early elimination this time around. Only 17 points secured in 6 matches. Talking about Alpha Gaming, they have 34 points to their name. ASXI getting early eliminated by Yangon Galacticos. So it opens the door for APG to make it to the top 4 positions. But furthermore, let's see how far APG gonna climb up on this this leaderboard. 38 points, 39 points for GG as well. 40 going up and close to GG. Not this time around. I think some cover fire will be given. GG realizing like this is not their fight to take. They're falling back, and I don't think so. They're falling back. They will be, going up against 40. But 40 finds a good spot for themselves now in the circle. Rest of the 40 still, they're eyeing for more information, some more moving targets, and I think 40 will be stopping by for a bit, and then we'll find something to shoot at.
Exactly. So the 4 traps is not on a good number advantage, but these guys already secured one of the elimination point. Team FNS against the Team GG. FNS is not really in a good position. 7 points so far in the 4-5 matches. But now APG, 2 guys on the APG against the Nepex, and APG one by one eliminating every single guy of Nepex, and we can see Nepex down to last 2 men standing. But now APG now raising up their players got 2 more elimination on their backpack, and APG in this match APG in this match is on some serious gameplays, showing some serious gameplay to the fans. 5 eliminations so far without having any casualties, and everywhere they go, they are on a killing spree. They are killing every single guy wherever they go. They just finish up a couple of squads, and now raising up their players, and they will move toward the zone. Stage 2 circle, 13 seconds, and we will move toward the stage 3 formation. What a beautiful knock. What a beautiful knock by this guy, homie. With the red dot, he traces the vehicle so much well and knock out and eliminated and secured the kill on his backpack. But we can see FNS against the GG. So FNS, one guy on the knees and 3 more remaining, but GG is closing in, slamming in. Shotgun, what's the shotgun? What a beautiful knock, and elimination will be secured by the team GG. Now the last man standing, last 2 men standing. Last man hook is the only survival here, and all the responsibilities are on his knees, are on his shoulder. But it will be challenging to pull off a 1v4 in this situation because it's the team GG, and GG will secure an easy 4 elimination on their backpack and 4 elimination to the team GG, and eliminated the team.
And there you go, APG will be confirmed by Nepex. This was a quick finish from the side of Nepex. They picked one of the player while on the move, and now a third party wanted to join in as well. And it is none other than 4 Thrives. They have realized like there are 2 free eliminations to pick up, and I think they are in here, and 1 good grenade will do the damage. The nade will be thrown. There you go. Nade will be thrown there. Knockout, and it's over. Both of the guys are done and dusted.
Exactly. So 4 tries now, 3 Thrive men on the screen. So we can say these are 3 tries. The 3 tries are playing very good. And with the 3 men, they are showing their domination to the lobby. 3 eliminations so far, and just eliminated the team Nepex, who just eliminated the team APG. So overall, the stage 2 circle, and now they gotta move toward the stage 3 circle, and these guys needs to, a lot of buggies, a lot of vehicles around them. All they need to do is just, complete their loot, fill up their backpacks, and then move toward the zone. Overall, 9 teams are remaining. It's the stage 2 circle. So this Erangel match is on a very fast-paced mode, just similar to the Rondo map. But only a couple of teams are remaining. Only 9 teams are remaining on the map, and some of them are with the good number advantage. But Warrior team is still somehow surviving. Few of the top contenders are out of this game. Circle took a decisive shift, a hard shift toward the area. CG is within the circle, DRX within the circle, E-Arena just have to move toward the Rozak area, and they will easily move toward the circle. But R3G versus E-Arena, and it will be a 2v4 fight, and it will be over for Waz very soon.
Oh,
and
no
as
way.
I expected, it is over for Team R3G and E-Arena with 6 eliminations so far, and R3G out of this game with 5 elimination only.
There you go, R3G with 5 eliminations. Good start to the match, but again, the momentum wasn't there. They couldn't carry forward what they started. Good finish from the side of E-Arena this time around, but all of this noise has attracted a lot of unwanted attention. Now E-Arena is in the crosshairs of Yangon Galacticos. Yangon Galacticos, they had some early successes as well. 5 eliminations to their name. There you go, some chase game going on. It will be a little difficult, might be, problem for Tony to actually go against Smiley just like this. He's out in the open, very difficult to survive. A nade will be thrown, I think. Oh, nade will put the guy to this low, and a cover fire. Oh my goodness, a quick reflex. Tony K will confirm Yangon Galacticos Smiley. But E4, there you go, another fight, possibly break in between these 2 guys. Some chase game going on. Oh my goodness, shots missed, and this time around, Murnat, he will try to go for that knockout while the player is on the move. Yangon, they lost Smiley, obviously, but they want revenge now. They have their eyes fixed on E-Arena. E-Arena also 3 men standing. Is quite a viable fight if they want to take 3 versus 3. It will be. But talking about the number of teams surviving, it's only 8 teams. DRX once again playing a little silent, making sure that they played in a very professional, clinical way, not rushing onto anybody, just staying, holding their position. But I think if they will keep doing this, they will have nothing to shoot at in a very few moments. Like everybody is trying to go for the fight, and you won't have anybody to, eventually get the elimination points on.
Exactly. Now it's the stage 3 circle. 8 teams are remaining. R3G is eliminated. Wargate team is on the move and tracing up by the Yangon Cloud, but it won't be able to do much damage. But Wargate team, there are like these guys are every single guy is on a vehicle, but fortunately, no connection were made by the team Yangon Galacticons, and Wargate team will easily be moving toward the zone. It's the stage 3 circle, and 4 tries are still somehow surviving. Team Flash, the last survival on the map of Erangel, and he is not doing any mistake because these guys want to end up this day with top of the table. But 4 trials are their biggest contenders here with 78 points so far. Similarly, Team Flash has 77 points so far, but let's see who's gonna survive more and who's gonna secure more kills here. But E Arena is playing a very wonderful match, doing a very decent job in this match. 7 eliminations so far, and these guys are on the 8th spot. Team Maxable are with the 4-man standing. Team GG are with the 4-man standing. Also, Warga team is with the 4-man standing. But let's see, are the number advantage gonna win the chicken dinner, or it will be 4 tries once again? Are we gonna see a same name repeating itself on the same day, just like Team Flash, or it will be a different name? But look at the circle, stage 3 circle, and it will be moving toward the stage 4 in just next few seconds. FL top. This guy needs to move toward the zone. Not sure why he's waiting, because stage 4 circle will gonna do some of the damage to you, but Maximals are in the zone. Team DRX in the zone. GG will get an easy zone, but Yangon Galacticons, World K, Team E Arena, for these guys, it will be a bit of challenging to get the zone here.
Absolutely, GG. They have a very good position because it is on the gateway, the doorway toward the circle from the north. So they will be picking some elimination points. But blue zone is giving a lot of damage. E Arena being extra cautious in this very situation. There you go. As we were talking about, Yangon Galacticos will be the first victim of GG, and the first knockout onto the players of Yangon. 2 of the players are there. I think GG, they want to press harder, a little bit harder on this. Very easy to squeeze out juice from Yangon. A good nade. There you go. Shot low in HP player. A player realizes that player has already closed in. Romeo low in HP. Romeo will knock out the player. This is quite a turn of event, but this time around, Romeo low in HP. I think cover 5 will be given. But Desertify has to be careful. Meanwhile, healing will be done. Third party, Romeo giving some cover damage. He will be out in the open now. And this time around, confirmation will be done. Last man standing on the side of Yangon. Desertify low in HP. He might get knocked out as well, but it'll be a quick save, I think. And Romeo will be confirmed, and he will res up his player as well.
Exactly, Yangon Galacticons out of this match, but GG, these guys has a very good positioning. These guys are always in the zone whenever, in every single match, I'm seeing GG is always getting a very good, very decent positioning in the zone, and this definitely helped GG in the last match. The previous couple of matches ago, the GG pull off a chicken dinner just because these guys had a beautiful position in the zone. And these guys definitely know how to use their position, how to use their survival skills, and change it into a winner-winner chicken dinner match. But now trying to trace the Bucky, but won't do much damage. Just a little bit collateral damage to the Bucky, but won't be able to get any damage to the player. But now zone is shrinking in. GG needs to move toward the zone. E Arena is now gatekeeping them, and this guy will definitely be eliminated by this guy, by the E Arena Joker, but he is not gonna do any mistake. Will directly jump into the water, and he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait until, but I don't think it's possible to survive from here, because E Arena is gatekeeping you guys, and stage 5 circle is gonna do a lot of damage to you. Even though if you give him a revive, he won't be able to make toward the zone, because this zone is gonna give serious damage to every player. And E Arena is not going anywhere. What a beautiful knock! What a beautiful knock! And now it's a trade knock, but not gonna do much to the GG side. and the last man surviving of the GG, actually the 3 men surviving. But this guy, he is in some serious trouble because all 3 men are res up, but again and again knocked out by the zone because it's the stage 5 circle, and the last player of Team Flash is out of this game on the 7th spot. And now seems like the 4 tries will end up this match on the top of the table on the day number 1 of Maxable Invitational event. But this guy seems like he's not gonna survive here. Yep.
Yeah. But the good thing is, both of the players from E Arena, they're going directly into the open arms of GG's remaining 2 players. And it won't be much of a difficulty for GG's to actually confirm those 2 elimination points. Raindrop out in the open, some utility being used. Tony K low on HP, pushing straight onto this squad house, and a shotgun is already ready. Desertify on the other side gets eliminated. Third party shots also being dealt on the player. Some grenade usage will be seen. Beautiful work done by Raindrop. Headshot, and it will take down Tony K, player on the lower story. I think he will also be taken out, and Raindrop, as I said, will
Easy.
confirm those 2 elimination. Maxwell on the other side, 4 months standing still. So far, they have only 1 elimination to their name, but they have 3 of their players still surviving. They might go against in a fight with 4 Thrives, and will be interesting to see what kind of results they'll be able to pull out of this fight. But there you go, low on HP IQ. He has some cover available to his name, and I think he will smoke off his buggy and will go for the rotation. Oh, there you
Exactly, but it will be a beautiful knock by the invader, and he will knock out IQ. But on the other side, Noki will knock out the Wargamola, and Wargamola kill will be might be confirmed by Joker. Joker trying to trace up the bug, and what a beautiful tracing! What a beautiful tracing by Fullock against the team Maxables, and Fullock is not doing any mistake. Fullock is not stopping here. A beautiful knock by Fullock, but Max Chief is the only survivor here, and he's gonna do something for his team. He has M4 on his hands, but now Fullock is coming up, but a nade of Fullock will do the work. A beautiful grenade by the Fullock, and the rest of the work will be done by the other member. But if we look at the picture, 4 tries were in some serious trouble a while ago, but the way Fullock performed, it was absolutely phenomenal. But now, our GG against the 4 tries and DRX Verge. So 4 teams on the fields of Miramar and stage 6 circle. Only one will be the chicken dinner if it's not 4 tries. 4 tries and GG are the contenders of the chicken dinner for the second time, but it will be a very first chicken dinner for the DRX and Verge, especially Verge team.
Absolutely, Wargate 3 months standing. DRX, they also have a very good position. GG with only 2 players surviving, and DRX being in the school, they've been quite a trouble for everybody uphill, across the apartments. But anyhow, Risung, he already learned his lesson, going back to his teammate. The best way to do is to stay together and play as a team. Some more shots coming from the side of Wargate. Oh my god, are they shooting through the windows? This is some serious work. Okay, but now it's time for them to push up. DRX on the other side, losing one of the players. 2 players going up against Wargate. DRX on the other side. If they lose one more player, it will open chances for Wargate to eventually get that win. And a third party going on. So is low on HP. DRX already getting a lot of damage done to them, but one good grenade. There you go, outside the plays. Wargate will get knocked out. Where are they going? Where are both of these guys going? 2 versus 2 versus 2 it is. All of the duos are surviving. Wargate will be the first one getting eliminated from this very fight. But then it will be DRX going up against GG. GG have 9 eliminations so far, and I think they have already smelled the chicken for themselves. But circle away from everybody, so it's time for anyone to go. In and claim that circle for themselves.
Exactly. None of the team is in the circle. It's a 2v2. One situation. Work is in some serious trouble. Only one guy surviving there, but GG are one of the strongest contenders to get
Already.
the chicken dinner here. The one last remaining guy will be eliminated by the team GG, and now it's down to 2v2 fight between two dominators of this lobby, DRX versus GG, and only one will get the chicken dinner, and GG will be getting this chicken dinner for the second time. What are you doing? What
Nice
are
work,
you doing?
Raindrop.
It's a very beautiful knockout, but now down to last man standing, and it will be an easy chicken dinner for the team GG until this guy will pull off a 1v2 on the team GG, which seems to be quite impossible from now because he's not in the zone and he needs to come up into the zone. But now, not doing any mistake, not over aggression, no, nothing, but all or both of the teams are waiting for a good opportunity, waiting for
Still squeezing blackheads with your hands? Hurt the skin and it's not clear? Try the British skincare brand Revive.
And with the 5 eliminations so far, DRX is playing a very good match, but now it's down to 1v2 situation, and either one of the team will get the chicken dinner here. He is out in the open, showing some aggression, some over aggression, but not stopping. The zone will do the work, and he will be eliminated. He will be eliminated, but no, not now. But this grenade will do the work, and it is over. It is over.
Oh
It
no,
is
almost.
over. But no, almost. He applied the bandages. He applied the first aid kit on a very good time. But now down to last two men. But it is over now.
It is over now. Finally, it is.
A second chicken dinner.
Yep. Is it the second chicken dinner for GG this time around?
Exactly. They got the chicken dinner on the T24 match as well, in which T24 was the last man standing.
Yes, on Rondo. Yes, absolutely. Second chicken dinner for Team GG. That was match number 6, guys. And now it's the day is concluded. It's almost done. And we just have to showcase our overall standing. Another amazing work done by GG. So there's been 2 teams that have been getting multiple chickens in a single day. One was Team Flash, and then this time around it was GG. So out of 6 matches, 4 of those matches were taken chicken dinner by same 2 teams. Then coming back to the remaining 2, we have 40 with 1 chicken dinner, and I think there was another team which I forgot of. Let's see overall. But match summary, guys, quickly: 67 eliminations, 6,870 damage, healing done, 62 knockouts, 8 grenade eliminations, 52 assists, and 0 vehicle elimination this time around. It was a quick match early on. Within I believe 15 minutes, we had half of the lobby totally wiped. Back-to-back fights going on. This is the kind of entertainment that we were talking about, guys. Again, thank you all for your support. We've been seeing you've been liking what we were presenting here in terms of fights, in terms of all the analysis and whatnot. So thank you so much for all the support. Again, going back to the match MVP, it's GG's Raindrop with 6 eliminations, 976 damage, 4 knockouts, and 248 healing done.
Exactly. So the first 2 match wasn't that much good for the team GG, but after onwards, these guys perform a very good matches, very decent job, and GG Drop is the top player of this match. And on the other side, we can see A Arena with Terenic with the 5 elimination, Falak always somewhere on the top players list on the 3rd spot right now with 4 elimination, DRX Suez on the 4th spot with 4 elimination, and then in the last another player of GG with 3 eliminations. So let's have a quick look on the match ranking. On the match ranking, you can see Team GG dominating the lobby with 22 points, 4 tries with 13 points, E Arena with 11, DRX with 11, and we can see all the other names on our screen. Overall, the top players are still, the top teams are still dominating the lobby. Quite challenging for 313 Blur, Skyforce, and all the other teams that are down side of the table. On the second page of the overall ranking, but overall it was a very good match, and Team GG secured a second chicken dinner. Overall top list on your screen: 40 IQ, 40 Falak, still dominating this list. No one is gonna beat them, not today or maybe not tomorrow, but let's see. 16 elimination, 17 elimination, and then again 17 elimination by the team Flash Tops. Then Uzefa is still on the list with 12 elimination. Then we can see Homie with 12 elimination on the last of this table. But now back to the overall ranking. You can see 4 tries ending up day number 1 by securing their spot on the top of the table with 88 points. Team Flash following up with the 78 points, and Team GG is not too far with 60 points. Team Nepex with 38 points. So there's a huge difference between the spot number 3 and all the ones that are below spot number 3. So 38, 37, 35, and all the other ones are on your screen. So overall, a very decent day number 1 of Maxable Invitational event, which is powered by the Raptor wallet, which you guys already know. The Raptor wallet is a fintech wallet introduced specifically for the esport gamers. You can buy currencies, in-game currency, and not only for the PUBG Mobile. It cover a wide range of games, which include Free Fire as well. And also, if you love playing games on the PlayStation, Xbox, so you can buy gift vouchers as well. And if you're a lazy person like Asan and you don't want to go outside to pay your bills, you can pay directly from the application.
Absolutely, it could be your any kind of utility bill. So make sure you check out Raptor Wallet, and all the gamers out there. Definitely, this is your platform. You have all the in-game, in-app tournament, esports tournament. So whatever game you play, you can go ahead and check it out and see what's upcoming tournament and how you can actually eventually go ahead and win that tournament. So again, it gives you ranking. It connects you with like-minded esports players, which is always a better way to find and look for new opportunities. But that was it, guys, for today. We'll be back with same action tomorrow, same time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, MAXEBELS channel. Thank you, big thank you for all the warm, response coming from you side, all of you guys in the chat, and also the watching that you guys have showed us today, live watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Make sure you support Raptor Wallet. They've been the proud sponsor of this invitational. So make sure you check them out. This was it for today, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Me and Dawood will sign off. Have a good day.